Hi, my name is Tom. Welcome to Living Through Limits. We're going to get started on my 1987 Chevy pickup. That was my dad's. We're going to do a series on this. This is not a how-to video. This is just going to show the progress and parts and different things that I've used to put this together. So as I put things together, then I'll just show the progress. There's so many YouTube videos out there that are really good that show rebuilding engines and installing them and putting things in. I just want to show the progress made on this truck. Really cool project. Unfortunately, I started this thing back in October, and now it's July, and finally going to get the engine together. Going to do the video on this and get going. Let me show you what I've done so far. I've been starting to put the engine together. Flip the camera around here and we'll get going on what I've done so far. Okay, so far I've put in freeze plugs, oil passage plugs. There's a new one there. Got all new ones. As you can see it down there, I got new cam bearings in here. I destroyed the first set of cam bearings. I put them in the wrong holes, and it happens sometimes. It's been a lot of years since I've done cam bearings, and I just forgot what I was doing. So all the way down, there's 5 of them. More freeze plugs and oil passage plugs down up here. Sorry, they're up here. Got my new pistons. Rods installed. These are pretty cool. Got to get the crank in. Got bearings sitting down here, main caps. Got to mic them out, make sure I've got oil clearance, and crankshaft in a plastic bag to keep it clean. And yeah, we'll bring you back when I got more done. Okay, so we ran into a little problem here. I was tightening down, checking the oil specs and everything on my my main bearings. Because you mic them out, set them in there, and then check the crank, make sure there's no oil clearance. So I got the rear main done. I have it covered up now. Got ready to put in check number, well, it'd be number 4, but if you count from the front back, it's the 4th one back. And I found a bearing set, brand new. Just opened the package right here, and you can see on camera right here, there's some nicks in this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nicks. Really frustrating. Put my whole project now on hold. So I called up the company. Company was really cool about it. I had ordered them from Amazon, but they came from a company back in, put the paper away, I think it was Minnesota or something. Called the guy, the counter guy put me right back to the Amazon order guy. He said, I'll ship them out today. I don't know how soon they'll be here, but kind of puts my project on hold. But we'll get back at it when the bearings come in. Okay, so today in the mail I got this box. It's 4 days after I noticed that those bearings were bad, and I'm hoping that this is the new bearings. Came from Engine Parts Warehouse. I don't know if that's actually whom it's actually. Well, they shipped it, but I don't know if it's them. I called them up 4 days ago, and already today this showed up. So let's see if it's our new bearings. Pull all this stuff out. Aha! So these are King's bearings. They're the mains. Very important, and you don't want them all messed up like the other set was. But let's see what we got here. Let's see. and they're big for big block Chevy or 396 through 502 Kings, and they're made in Israel. That's interesting. And that set doesn't look all dinged up, and so far that set doesn't. And the rear end looks like it's in good shape too. Paperwork says, and that's what's cool. I ordered these off Amazon. It went to this company, and it said Engine Parts Warehouse. They're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This guy I talked to, I can't remember his name. Let's see if it says it on here. Richard at Engine Parts Warehouse. This guy was great. He does the Amazon sales. I called him up. He just asked my last name and my first name, and he pulled it up, and he said, "Oh yeah, you live here. Here's which part number did you need?" He read it off. I told him it was the main bearing. He read it off. I said, "Yeah." He says, "Okay, I'll ship it out today." So that was on the 13th. This is the 14th. This is great. Didn't cost me a thing. Came priority mail. I can't say enough about this company. They did a really good job. So I would check them out and do it. So as we get further along on this engine, we'll just show you parts of it as we do it, and we'll just keep moving along. So I just wanted to do a quick update on where we're at with getting the 87 Chevy pickup together. Over the last couple of days, I've been able to install the pistons, and just takes me a little bit of time. So I got all 8 pistons in. They're ready to go. With you always put the little dot on the thing towards the front of the engine, and then the other thing I like to do. Let's see if I can get this switched over here and not injure myself, because it's pretty heavy. These big blocks are not light. So if we turn this thing over, you can see we got all the main caps on, all torqued. I like to mark them just so I know I torqued them. This is in red. A lot of times it'll be white, but don't have any white. So then I got all the connecting rods checked. They're all torqued to specs. Got my oil seal in. This is the little tool that I've never had before. It works really good. I got it with my cam degree wheel and stuff. It's to help turn the crankshaft. Makes it so much easier to spin the crank. You just hook your big old ratchet in there, and whoops, it might help if I put it where I can actually get some leverage on it, and you can see everything spins nice. And we'll just move that up, spin that around. Spins all nice and free. Everything's kind of tight. So, just an update on where we're at. We've got all the expansion plugs in, oil galley plugs in. Next step should be the camshaft lifters, timing chain, and we'll bring you back when that's all set to go. So, yeah, we're coming right along. Just takes me a while. We'll see you a little later then. Bye.